Hello, 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 hello. You need to, please stop. Thank you. Hello, everyone. No, it's not as strong as the faster than light delay. The Twitch beta low latency. I took a look at someone who had broadcasted on a recommendation from a friend of mine. Folks ended up averaging a second and a half to 3.5 seconds. That's obviously not the sub-second delay that you can end up getting while watching me broadcast on Mixer. But I wanted to cruise around with this for a bit, test it out. That way I have a backup plan in case something goes awry during the King of Dragon Pass stuff that I'm going to be doing starting tomorrow. So for this short broadcast, I'm going to play some Daggerfall. I'm going to continue the Molasses challenge that I started earlier this week. I'm going to play for 70, 80 minutes at most. Not a long broadcast, squeezing it in along with stuff that I have to do today. Hey, Queenie. Off to a good start, Daggerfall. Daggerfall crashed. Thank you, Daggerfall. Always a part of the solution. I'm well enough. I reckon. Just testing out this low latency beta Twitch has got. It crashed again? Huh. I might not be able to load that save. We might not have been able to count those guards as killed after all. Alright, those guards get to live then. Good answer. It's like the guard murder didn't happen. Well, there is another Kitty Powers game, Mech. It's possible that Queenie and I will play it. I do have interest in returning to the game that Queenie and I have been playing. We just have to get some time where we match up well together. She is a very busy woman. Alright, so, as I noted, I don't have much time to broadcast. Let's get to work here. Against my better judgment, I am going to do a dungeon, and that's pretty much going to be the extent of this episode. Presumably. I'm gonna go fling myself into a damn dungeon. We'll do one for the Fighters Guild. Yes, horsey. So, if you hadn't caught the first session, if you're unfamiliar, I added a bit more descriptive text over to the right side. This, of course, is the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. I put so much time into this game. I love it. And I thought of an amusing challenge earlier this week called the Molasses Challenge. My character started with awful agility and speed. We've been working on that. Lassie Molassie. Looks like my bitrate is averaging up higher than what it does on Mixer, even though all I did was just copy my profile that I used for Mixer for my Twitch thing, and of course, change the key. So that's good. Haven't dropped any frames yet. I've been having some trouble viewing folks on Mixer over the past day. And combined with hearing earlier today that Twitch had a low latency beta thing, I was like, I think I'm gonna test this just in case. Yeah. A local citizen? An animal? Sure. We'll go kill a tiger first, and then we'll go get a dungeon done. Session 2 start. You know, I understood why all that crap with Mixer servers being on fire happened last year. Less understanding and more confused about it this time around. E3 testing? That makes sense. Hello everyone. Tell me about the location of the Wixley residence, thank you. How far away is that? Near the Mages Guild. I'm pretty sure I've been there before on a job in prior games. Just loading this back up reminded me of how much I don't like Twitch's interface. Truthfully, I prefer Smashcast the most. Smashcast is the renamed, rebranded Hitbox. I loaded up that interface like last month, and I just stared at it. It's got like the emotes, it's got like the old GIFs that moderators shared in chat, and I'm like, man, if only people could actually watch me on here, instead of the quality just completely falling apart. I'm thinking of testing that again. Because, like, hello, Mr. Tiger. We're here to kill you. Great. I should have cast a recall. Job done. Now let's go see about that dungeon mission. It's also harder for me to modify the chat size for the Twitch pop-out chat than it is for me to do mixers. Of course, I still have to do it manually in both cases, but it's a bit of a harder adjust for me on Twitch. With Mixer, I can directly edit the source code pretty easily to just modify all font size globally, instead of using the magnify tool for a browser. Whereas in Twitch, I have to use the magnify browser tool. That doesn't compare, though, to the quality of Smashcast, where there's a fonts slider. That's one of the several features I really enjoyed about it. Okay, sure, we'll do this one too. First class supply store. We'll go kill the spider. Should be, yeah. I knew where that was. Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried broadcasting on, Smashcast since the whole, like, rebranding and everything that happened there. I left that with a very sour taste in my mouth. I still enjoy the interface, though. The built-in options, the adjustable, like, font options. Shit's fucking readable there. I don't have to deal with the obnoxious Twitch interface. Great. Yeah, this horse has seen some shit. We ended up getting it for free. Discount horse. Because we bought a cart. And, as it turns out, that comes with a free horse. It's cheaper, too. And I definitely move faster. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap in the Fighters Guild, then get a proper quest. Not that these aren't proper quests. They've paid almost as well as me going to the damn dungeons. Oh, okay, let's just go ahead and take a nap. Completely divorced from that. Dungeon dive? Yeah, sure. Lordos, that's the style of quest I love. See if I can train up before I go. Nope. Still not enough time has passed. I know, Bobo. I know. Everything looks stable and okay. I'm having to adjust to reading the Twitch chat window instead. Of course, talking about all this stuff. The community of... Damn, it's all the way on the other side of Daggerfall. That's cool. Trespassers beware. I'll think about it. Appreciate the offer. Yes, Bobo, that's exactly what I'll do. We have the tools to deal with bats, more so than what we did at the start of this run. We're here hunting for a loop, which could be a grizzly bear, it could be a werewolf, could be a wereboar. And I do not have a guarantee that I will finish this dungeon before I have to go. I will be broadcasting at most for another hour. That will pretty much be the extent of this dungeon dive. Absolutely, Lionheart. That was my first recorded playthrough of Daggerfall that I did, where I ranted about the 6-digit pawed bear in his own little secret cubicle. Potion to restore power. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Hello, 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 hello. My typical haphazard exploration of Daggerfall dungeons. I know, Queenie, I know. Yeah, Bobo, I know about your disdain for the first-person speed. Me rocking this 24 speed. I can see how that would be more palatable. Also, this module is doing a great job of winding in on itself. I'm gonna enjoy staring at the map later. Particularly if this ends up going, like, if I don't finish the dungeon this session, and I have to take this to another one. It'll be good times. Let's see where this door takes us. Let me save just in case. I might get stuck in this vat. I could turn off the head bob effect whenever I get damaged, but I enjoy that sort of thing. Kind of like how I enjoy the motion blur in Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, despite a number of viewers sharply disliking it. Looks like I've wound back up here at the start. Yeah, I'm holding down the run key the entire time. Without holding down run, it definitely goes slower. And he's, like, this is only gonna escalate, or accelerate from here. Hello. Sorcerer? Our first opponent of any real challenge. Nope, warrior. They end up sharing the same model. Elven Staff, we'll take that. Those are definitely steel boots. Those are superior to what I've got. We'll take the Tonto. That's sufficient. And I am going to use one of my healing items. Looking for a loop. Our character does tire more easily. Thanks to the background questions I chose. Always continuing to curl in on themselves. No secret door down here? Neg on that gem. Ugh. Awful, Bobo. I typically do not have a problem, though I can be disoriented with speed adjustments. No, Bobo. Character's in pretty good shape. Just doesn't move. Very a lethargic Argonian. Lassie Molasses. The to-hit issue hasn't been that much of a problem, thanks to, I presume, having sufficient skill in a weapon, along with the corresponding attribute. If I was using a weapon that was agility dependent, I'd be in much rougher shape. Such as with the hand-to-hand, when I was in Privateer's Hold. Okay. Let's curl back up the stairs. And... no... Let's turn around here. I remember this module from... this entire section from one of the main quest engines. Perhaps Orsinium? Let's go. Hello. I'm not hearing any enemies either. No grizzlies, no werewolves. Just the squeak of an occasional bat. Barbarian? Knight? Warrior. Nothing of real merit, but the payment that we picked up from there, 231 gold pieces, is pretty sure worth more than a damn job. Yeah, this is a short test I'm literally doing today because of the low latency beta that Twitch has. Okay. Let's go up the stairs here. Bear with me as I decipher the damn map. This is not the direction I wanted to go. South Grimith. Gotta employ my incredible map reading skills in Daggerfall. You may recall, and I certainly do still have the VODs, not just on YouTube, but on this Twitch channel as well, the incredible delay that existed whenever we did the prior Chucklefuck Democracy run of King of Dragon Pass. it will certainly be helped along with a much lower chat delay. Particularly with the interactivity I'm going to be doing with the clan ring. We're gonna pretend we didn't hear that. We'll take that. Hi. Pretty sure that's the thing we're looking for. Hopefully we can, hopefully it's not hidden from us too much, and we'll just be able to quickly route to it and call it a day. Get a nice quick dungeon. The first bear we're seeing, and that does look like a quest room. Yes! Nice. Ah. A rose is a rose is a rose is a rose. Not too bad of a dungeon. I don't mind this module. It has a lot of, like, layered passageways, but at least I can parse all of that. It's easier for me to make sense of all of this than it would be if we were using, like, the cavern texture, and those passages were winding on top of each other. You know, I often bitch about modules being like, well, this isn't literally the worst module. This one isn't bad. Didn't even need to rest in here. We're out. Done and done. What's up? Yeah, only 100, less than 200 gold pieces we got paid for that. We're going to focus on training our axe. In part, that's going to help escalate our leveling. Let's cast a bit of that. Nice. How so, zombie? Level 4. Oh, hey, at least we got more than 4 attribute points that time. We'll put it all in speed. We have doubled our speed score since starting this run. Much less fluffy. Much less. Overwriting text. I know a few folks have that problem, like Plump does. I don't have that issue. I can't relate. I did say I was only going to do the one dungeon, but damn. We got that done fast. Alright, Well, Insidion, I provided some helpful text over on the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to leave the city for this. Yeah. That's fine. No real benefit to ranking up in the Fighters Guild. Like cheaper repairs. Like better paying jobs, that's about it. Ring. Wixton residence. How big is this place? What time is it? Why don't we get a room at a tavern for the night? What's up? Cool. We'll wait an hour. That'll be enough time for the peasants to wake up. Whatever. Just type in some letters. Make it happen. I'll never forget whenever I convinced Not Your Average Senpai, broadcaster and mixer, play this game for a bit, or rather, she thought it was a cool idea, and she ogled this horse sprite and noticed that pixel there that I had never noticed in all of my time playing this damn game, until she pointed it out. Thank you. Wixton Residence. Tally-ho. Which building? Okay. Have lived your whole life not knowing of Daggerfall's shortcomings? This is why I don't like to take these jobs. I might boop this guy into the void. Let's see if I can avoid that fate. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try a spell. Good. Just enough to teleport back. 288 gold. Beautiful. We'll train up here with the axe, and we'll take a nap. Good to carry around an attack spell in those precarious situations, since that doesn't create knockback. So I don't have to boop things into the void, providing that it's not an enemy with some high spell resist. That could have thwarted me. Been a pretty good run of Daggerfall thus far. Lots of stuff done this broadcast. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll go back into hell. The Barrow of Varenus. That must be close by, because I'm only getting 10 days. The Barrow of... That's not too close. A ghostly wail shatters the silence. When Daggerfall spits you out at a location, like a dungeon location, travel forward and look, you know, like in a 45-degree arc, either way, to find the dungeon location. That's a veteran experience right there. Alright, we're after another loop. See how well this dungeon goes. What's the axe skill at these days? 45. Still trainable. Which is good, because that'll level up my character. Ramp protection. I'm actually gonna have a hard time getting past this guy. Hell, I'm stuck on him. And I can't cast. That didn't do anything. Let me load. That's irritating. That's basically just gonna thwart my ability. I don't have like an AoE like Sonic Boom I can send down there? for that. Whatever, he's dead. Problem solved. Unfortunately, we have been led into some fucking caves that have water. I don't like this module to begin with, and the fact that it has water inside of it, one of these cavern modules, is even worse. Also... Big boo. That's a Droog. We're actually friendlier with them than we are with most. Why did you have to make a new account, Civ? I need to watch my magicka. Yeah, this is the damn dungeon that we ended up delving into last session. That cavern module, anyway, just has water in it instead of not. It really is, Gogurt. It does help a little bit with navigating through that stuff. The brightness, anyway. Mainly I use it for funsies, though. Gotta train up some stuff. Gotta train up my illusion by shedding some light on the situation. Ah, Skeleton Warrior. My old friend. We're handling him much better. They're not as much of a threat anymore. Mercifully. Holy daggers are definitely worth picking up. They're worth a nice sum. And they don't take up much weight at all. This is, rat and undead hell. With a dash of Droog. Hello, Mr. Mummy. I have, admittedly forgotten the material that... My material doesn't work on you. I'm using but a steel axe. It's a good thing I don't need to kill that. It would be unfortunate if the bear were on the other side of it, but... We're gonna go with and say, no, that's not necessary. Why don't we leave this hell? I guess take the ramp of truth back down, and try a different path. This path. I hope your guys' immersions aren't really being shattered here by this damn candle. Ooh, Dwarven Flail, nice. I'm an axe guy instead of a blunt weapon guy this run, but if I have to crack that out, it's good to have. A nice backup. We've sort of been that way. It looks like this was a dead-end room off here to the side. Let me check to confirm that. That wasn't a trap area. Play my trap card. Wait. Oh, Lionheart. That's racist right there. typecasting folks as being great swimmers just because they're Argonian. Shame. Yeah, but whenever it, like, clips through the wall, I can see that being problematic. Suppose that's fair. Magical candle. That's racist, zombie. Pretty sure that's not a... Fuck, no. What? Christ in a hat. Okay. We'll be back there later. Good lord, man. Decidedly not a fan of this dungeon. Fuck me. Alright. Some little fishies. You gotta be fucking kidding me, though. You have to be fucking kidding me. See this shape here, and how like these two branches patched like pathed off into water. This is a new module. That's a new fucking module with two paths branching out into water. This dungeon's a piece of shit, and no one loves it. Literally no one. It is an aborted fetus, barely having survived its ill-begotten birth. And it should have died. Fuck me. Why? Why does this module have to fucking repeat? This doesn't need to be a thing. Actually, I'm surprised that fit. Of course there's enemies nearby. Okay. I was just talking about how much I hated this cavern shit, too. Let's head back. Try going a different way. Okay, we've reached this intersection again. Now I could choose to go this way. Perhaps experience joy for once in my miserable fucking existence. Which takes us back to here, which was the start of this module. Was there any way out of this fresh hell? Like, this was the door, or this was the escape out of here. I would like to access my wagon. I guess I'll nominally keep the flail. Oh yeah, my pants. Whatever. Get rid of them. Motherfucker. Okay. So this leads back into the cavern structure. That leads here. Is there no path to any other modules? Are my only routes literally to the duplicate of this damn module? Right, we're back here. I will go this way now. Of course, it's possible that the damn target that I'm looking for is, this is not a teleport dungeon. But I can see some water on the other side, so that's interesting. But at least it's not a teleport dungeon. There was one such dungeon in the last run that had like a cavern module, and then also was a teleport dungeon too. I went to explore that dungeon after completing the quest, I think, but I couldn't complete it. Or maybe I couldn't even complete the quest at all, and I just had to bail on the dungeon. I don't recall. Distracted right now. I'm not hearing any loop. No burr. No werewolf, no wereboar. So that's distressing. Got about another 30 minutes in this broadcast. At best. Fuck! Why? Why, watery hell? Okay, I can deal with you. Don't you come up behind me now, Mr. Mummy. Do not need you in my life. Unless I get a really sweet axe. This job was for killing, yeah, not a mummy. Fuck. There's some, like, underwater enemies. That doesn't sound like the bear I'm looking for. Orc. More likely orc. That's right. Very good, sir. Those sound like their snorts. I don't like there being enemies in here that I can't, reliably dispatch. Just close that door in his face. I have phased inside the skeleton world. Thank you, Daggerfall. Your services, as always, are welcome. Fucking mummy. Oh, great, a lever. Great. This module. Let me just go ahead and jab this fucking axe into my eye. I have to check that quest location, though. I'm gonna have to head back there. I'd like to find a place to rest my weary bones, though. If and you be so damn kind. Hey, old. Shut your whore mouth! No one loves you. Speak on behalf of all necromancers. To the abyss with me. Thank you. Great. I'm glad there's enemies nearby. Motherfucker. There's a ghost that was hiding here on the stairwell that I am now inside of. And that's fucking cheating game. I don't really appreciate that at all. Could you maybe not spawn enemies right in those, like, little nooks like that? Where they can't possibly be seen? You can't even hope to escape? Hello, Rat. I'm glad you could contribute to the problem. Oh my fuck! In retrospect, I heard the stomps and didn't process. Well, this dungeon escalated fast. When enemies spawn nearby, I'm tempted to load back fucking Mummy. Alright. I really wanted to head back to check that quest location. Because I've seen a lot of shit hidden over there in that area before, but I can't go that way. So we're back here. Let's try this angle. Now I need to know whether there's an elevator that's gonna be in my way. I think it's down there in the water. Oh my god. We're back here. No, we're not. We're not in the specific area I thought we were. But I think that's a confirmation that the bear is in that damn module in that quest location that I wanted to go back and check. This is mildly upsetting. Will you shut up? Alright, I'm tempted to just damn load. Like, there's no path for me. That doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. This is not like a trapdoor panel that I can activate over here on this side that allows me to move through. So I can't go through there. My only way of progress is the way which I came. And that's gonna bring the elevator up. There's no secret doors. Technically, yes. There is some unofficial patching with Ancestral Ghost stuff. If you go to the unofficial Elder Scrolls wiki, the download that I'm using is pretty much at the top. It's not the official installer. So, technically, yes, this has been modified, but this stuff has been the same stuff that I've played with in almost every Daggerfall run I've done. Not the first one, though. Not the first one I recorded, anyway, 8 years back. Okay, so hearing that bear there, through the walls, I'm pretty sure it's going to be guarded by skeletons, too. That is definitely distressing, though. I need to make my way back to that module. Back to that section. I'm gonna head this way. I will be able to avoid the ghost this way. There is that mummy that was in there, though, and I need to avoid that vampire ancient. For the love of all that's holy. Alright, here's where I want to be. check to see which damn levers I need to flip. I think I need to go down. Like, down there. Ogre, don't be asinine. Yes, perpuzzled. The word I invented in one of my ongoing series recently. And I like it. Because I said so, Goger. And shouldn't that be enough motivation for you? It sure did. It's in here. It's in there and up. Now I have to... Is it that lever? Oh, we're going further down. Oh, jeez. Dizzy. Okay. There was a zombie a few runs back that we had to access through, basically the same way. I know this module decently well enough. Fucking bear hell, or... Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be what the situation is. Let's descend. It's not gonna be great. Okay. Takes us here. I need to go up further. I don't hear the bear anymore, so he might not be up here. That deserves 2 exclamation points. Okay. I can phase to the grating. I've done that before. That's not an issue. But I'm gonna go check to see whether he's down a bit. Well, turns out that still broke my neck. We're gonna load back to fucking Bear Hill. I'm gonna explore around here. There might be a lever of some kind. Down here in the water that I need to fiddle with. Let's check this side. Hello. I am concerned about spell points. I'm also concerned about literally nothing being here to help me. Okay. We have a fucking problem. Here. There's no secret doors or anything there. This section led to here. There was 2 levers. There's no other levers. Each controlled an access point. There. One door is... One of the blocked paths is here. Another will be if I go up. It'll be on this other side. That would lead to, like, a small room where the bear could be, and it would also have a lever to, or like a wheel, to remove that grate where the 2 mummies are. Think. Okay. Idea. Let's backtrack to fucking Bear Hell. Or maybe I'll even backtrack all the way to Propuzzled. That switch controls this. Let's flip this. Are there any other switches in this area that I need to know of? It's a different module. I don't want to stray too far and run to that damn ancient. Do not want a piece of that vamp. That's there. I don't think that my goal is right there. My speed's at a whopping 29? 29. That was definitely the vampire ancient. Okay. Let's... I don't want to preserve my spell points. I don't feel like flipping that switch. Let's just fall. Break our legs. Okay. Good. Good, good. That opened that door. The bear is in here. Yeah, as noted, I've put all of my attribute points that I've gained thus far, which is 13, into speed. I started this, the custom class had 10, but I got an extra 6 points while rolling the specific character. Now to get out, now he has to get out alive? What a harrowing trip out of the dungeon. Oh, thanks, champ. A map to Castle Morehouse. Yes, I had to risk the warp. Of course. Nice! I ended up finishing that. I've done several quests, including 2 dungeons. All within an hour. Nice. Past experience with that module definitely helped. The moment I saw that room with the levers, I had a strong idea of where I was, and I worked out the pieces. Like, another viable location where that bear could have been is up there where those two mummies were, past the grating. There's a door in the wall there beyond them, and I've definitely seen quest locations with targets being there. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that room up there counts as a separate module? I don't know. Like, the bear being where he was... Let's actually take a look. Like, does the wall texture up there change? Looks like it does. Also, there's me breaking through. That's Grimith power at work. The hell with your gradings. A little bit of training in. Definitely want to make this Aqua Time spell cheaper through practice. Let's work on that. Oh, beautiful. Medical is technically my highest minor skill, so that's influencing my level ups. Alteration and... actually, it's Dodging and Mysticism are my two highest here. But those aren't being improved like my Alteration is. All these factor into my leveling up on the major skills. Miscellaneous-wise, running has come a long way since the 5% we started with. Stealth, Mercantile, obvious improvements. Illusion over there, along with Thaumaturgy, because that's into my Aqua Time spell. Okay. Am I going to deposit any gold at the bank? I've got 2,400 gold pieces. I've still got most of my encumbrance available. I don't think so. I do own I do have an immense letter of credit here, and I have taken out a loan from the bank. How's my equipment doing? I could stand to buy a new axe. For sure. But that can be something I take care of next session. As I noted at the start of the broadcast, this was intended to be a short one, because I do have some stuff ahead of me today. Can't be around here broadcasting, but I did want to take some time, the day before King of Dragon Pass Chucklefuck Democracy, to test out this Twitch thing. The delay is certainly bigger than we experience on Mixer FTL. But I haven't dropped many frames at all. A thumbnail's worth. No stability issues that viewers have noted. Good stuff. Next session, I'm going to look for new equipment. I'm going to train spell. Perhaps buy some new spells. Not quite sure what I'll end up doing beyond that in Daggerfall. That'll be sometime later on in May. This weekend's obviously busy with King of Dragon Pass stuff, and I've got some stuff to do next week as well. So I don't know when we'll come back to this, but I do plan on playing at least one more session of this Daggerfall Molasses. Yes, crispier. It's definitely slower. Crazy. But yeah, this looks viable, though, without any real issues, just in case Mixer goes... There's no built-in pull option, so I'll have to deign to use damn straw pulls, which will slow us down. That'll be obnoxious. We'll make do, though.